I want to share with you a hypnosis that I did for 10 days and the results that I got with it. I'm going to talk you through how you can do it as well and what to expect from the hypnosis. So it's from a lady called Marisa Peer, and you may have heard of her before. She is an RTT specialist and psychologist. And basically in this hypnosis, which she calls the Manifesting Wealth and Abundance hypnosis, you go through a particular method and it has 3 different phases to it. She states that it uses the NICER method. So it's new, innovative, you code it in, you erase, and you repeat and rewire. So basically what you do is you want to get new beliefs and thoughts around wealth. It's an innovative way to do it. You code in these new thoughts and beliefs around wealth through the hypnosis. You erase old self-limiting beliefs that you have, and you repeat and rewire. And how you do this is in 3 parts. So the first bit is you impress upon your head the new beliefs. So you impress by pressing your 2 fingers into your forehead, the new beliefs. You code them in by sitting like this and repeating different affirmations to yourself, which she talks you through in the video, and obviously I'm going to put a link to this in the description below. And you erase those self-limiting beliefs by rocking slowly from side to side like this. So how she talks you through the whole hypnosis is she starts off by putting you into an alpha state. Now we've been here before because I've shared this on my silver method, in that it's done in an alpha state, a different part of your brain than you would usually use. And your alpha state is what you're in, I think it's when you first wake up and when you first go to sleep. So just before you go to sleep. And the way that you get there is by looking upwards and shutting your eyes and keeping your eyesight facing upwards by a 45-degree angle. So this is how she starts the hypnosis. She talks then about giving and receiving your breath. And this is in relation to how you give and receive wealth and money. So she says it should be as natural as breathing. When she goes through the hypnosis, she doesn't want you to use the word want, although I've just used it. She wants you to use the word require or request. And the whole process takes about half an hour, and you use the impression in your head, as I said, you code it in by using your hands like this, and you eliminate the self-limiting beliefs by rocking slowly from side to side. So here's what happened with me. My problem is that the hypnosis itself was half an hour long. And that says it all, really. I struggle, as I said, with sitting and doing a manifestation for 10 minutes. So a half an hour hypnosis really is difficult for me to grasp, even though she's got quite an authoritative voice. I have to say, she's not for everybody, but I do like Marisa Peer, so you'll have to look her up. I'll put a link to her channel on here as well. So the half an hour thing was just too much for me to get past. However, the results for me were actually pretty interesting. So I did this for 10 days. So on the second night, I went to this charity quiz night, and there was this big raffle that was part of the donation to charity. And I knew I was going to win a prize, and my number was the first number that came up. And so I chose a £50 cash prize. It's as simple as that. I also, when I did the hypnosis from days 2 to 10, really sensed this kind of state of peace come over me when I'd been sitting there for longer than 10 minutes, which does suggest to me that I should do this kind of thing more often. And I could really feel within my face, for some reason, a clearing, whether that's of beliefs or just of my system maybe, because I was breathing deeply, I don't know. But I definitely had a sense of peace when I was doing it. She suggests that you should do this as often as possible, and I love it because actually at the end of the video she says that this recording will never implode, which made me think slightly of Mission Impossible, but it's always there, and whenever you need it you can definitely turn to it. What I'm going to do differently is go back and find another one of her hypnosises, if that's a word, that's not half an hour long, because I just can't fit it in. So for me, I'm going to go back to the silver method again, I think, and do that for possibly 30 days. If you want to join me, as I said, I'm going to link the video at the end, and I'll make another video on that some other time. But if you've got any questions about this, just let me know. Have you tried hypnosis? Is it something you do on a regular basis? Do all hypnosises use this kind of coding in hand thing, using the nicer method? I don't know, I'm learning all of this as well. But if you have found this useful and you do give it a try, I'd love for you to share this video with other people and just let me know how you get on. If you get a better result than I do with this 30-minute hypnosis, I'd love to know as well, and please do subscribe.